Bitcoin, time to celebrate. Time to find out exactly what to do. You've got too much money on the line now to do nothing. Yes, if you've bought Bitcoin, you are making money. It's counting up. It's racking up like crazy right now. What do you do? What do you do? Well, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to give you and put you in touch with the best person that can help you with that. Someone who knows inside and out of Bitcoin. Someone who speaks to crypto project managers. Someone who attends all these crazy meetings. I don't. I ain't got time for it. But Sensei does. And he's going to speak to you one-on-one. And you can't afford to miss it. If you don't watch all the way through this video, knowing you've got hundreds of % profit in crypto right now, then you are stupid. Yes, I'm using the word stupid because it's absolutely true. If you don't pay attention to this, you are stupid and crazy and bonkers. Let me explain why. But first of all, let's turn the studio green because it is very green for Bitcoin at the moment. What are you going to do with this? Well, every Sunday, we have a live show answering your crypto questions with the charts, with the technical analysis of someone who understands the projects, someone who understands how this whole thing works. This is Sensei Crypto. My dear friend, here he is, live on my channel every Sunday, talking stuff I've no idea, confuses the pants out of me. No, it doesn't. I do understand it. I'm just joking. But anyway, there it is. He's live again on Sunday, also covering stocks like Tesla, Nvidia, doing all the charts and Bitcoin. You can see how baffled I look. I actually think he looks more baffled than me, if I'm fair. I think he looks more confused than me. But anyway, that's on Sunday. Same time, same place, every Sunday, you want to talk to Sensei. Because let's get one thing straight. And I think it's really worth thinking about. If you bought Bitcoin or any crypto at any point in the past, you are probably up now. In fact, you can't not be up because we're at an all-time high. So everybody, even if you bought Bitcoin 3 minutes ago, is up. Everybody is up. Everybody wins. Everybody's up. However, reminds me of the film, we've all got swords. Everyone's got swords. Yes, everyone's rich. Everyone was right. Everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone's an expert. But let's just cover a couple of things and just give you an alternative perspective. On Sunday, don't take my word for it. Join Sensei, work out what you're going to do next. Because this is really important. If I've ever made an important video, this has to be it. Many of you have outperformed the best 500 companies in the world multiple times over. Congratulations. You were right. You knew more about it than anyone else. But don't congratulate yourself too much if you were right, and don't bereft yourself too much if you were wrong. It's 50% chance for you, just like it is for everybody else. However, Sensei was spot on with his crypto. By the way, Sensei, XRP is today on Robinhood and now tradable in Texas. That's just been added new. Congratulations. That's very exciting. Anyway, let me put this to you. You are up. A handful of people, institutions, BlackRock, Michael Saylor, and others, own nearly all of Bitcoin. What happens if they decided 100 grand to take some profit? Vroomf, it can go down 30, 40, 50%. You're hanging over a cliff. And let me tell you right now, and I want to be absolutely clear, so there's no doubt about this whatsoever. If you've bought Bitcoin, and I'm not talking about ETFs, I'm talking about Bitcoin, as in Bitcoin. You can't buy that on an IRA or a ISA. You've bought it on a brokerage, which means you are going to pay capital gains tax on your massive, huge gain. So remember that. If you sell it and then buy Binky Bonk, end of the year, the tax man's going to come and say, oi, I want my 20% on all the money you made. Oh, I haven't got it now. I bought Binky Bonk and it went down. Okay, so consider the exit plan. Don't just sit there thinking I'm rich, I'm clever, because you ain't got nothing right now. What you've got It's a flashing number while you're sitting there tingling and excited, sat on the toilet, looking how clever you are. And you are clever. You've made some money. The clever part is selling it, taking the profit, putting the tax to one side, so you got your tax bill, and then you're clever. Now, I consider this, and this is why I couldn't buy it now. And God knows why people are rushing out and buying it now. But then, what do I know? I bought it at 15,000 when it made sense. 92? Keep on buying it. This is what scares me. And it should scare you. And if it doesn't scare you, there's something wrong with you, right? You bought Bitcoin all back in the day for $1. Maybe you bought it for $1. A lot of people did. You've now turned $1 into $92,000. You've outperformed the S&P over 1 million years. How do you sleep at night with that amount of profit unrealized? How do you sleep at night? How do you go to bed at night having bought an asset for $1? Now it's worth 92,000 and you never sold? I put it to you like this. Everything online, and this is why I think crypto works so well, and Bitcoin, because it's so expensive, works even better. The cheap stuff doesn't have the glamour. Bitcoin has the glamour. It looks incredibly exciting. It's not real money. It is real money, but it's not real money because you're sat trading $92,000 sat on the toilet. Think about that for a moment. If you were not sat on the toilet and you were in an office with your accountant, your bank manager, and you had a pile of $92,000 just from one Bitcoin you bought at $1, and you had a pile of cash as high as the ceiling, would you take it more seriously? I think you would. I think you'd really consider the next move. However, sat on your app, it doesn't matter. It's free money. I don't care. That's the draw. That is why this works. This is what Michael Saylor, this is what BlackRock know. They know you're holding because it might go to 100. It might go to 1 million. What happens when it goes to 1 million? Does it go to 1 billion? What happens when it goes to 1 billion? Does it go to 1 trillion? I mean, what the hell? When does it end? Consider this. If you are sat on a billions of percent gain, if you bought it from $1, how do you sleep at night? Because a handful of people hold the keys. And when they sell, will they sell? Wouldn't you? Think about it. Let's put it in the real world. The real world. You're driving around in a Ford Escort, Ford Fiesta, Ferrari, I don't care. You're driving around in a car today, which you paid $10,000 for. And I come along and I say, I will give you $1 million for your car right now in cash. The offer's going to last 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Gone. Too late. Forget it. I was going to pay you $1 million for your car. Oh no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Too late. It's over. Would you sell it? You pay $10,000 for your car and I'm giving you $1 million and you don't want it? Are you bloody barking mad? No, I think I might get 2 million. Well, maybe you will, but not from me, you won't. The $1 million is gone. Boof. That is what this is in reality. I don't care about how good you tell me the technology is. I don't care how much you say it's going to replace money. And in that case, it's cheap. And it's true. In that case, it's cheap. However, Bitcoin market cap now is higher. I was looking at about 4 or 5 top blue chip companies today, worth more than those combined. It's getting a bit expensive right now. Now, if you think it replaces money, it's cheap because it's going to replace all of money. But remember, you can't use it as money. You can't use it as money, and we've proved that. Try and send it now. Try and send it and see what the cost of sending this is. It's too slow, too expensive, and it's going to get a lot more expensive and a lot more time delay to do it. It's going to get worse. That's what Bitcoin does. So you go, well, don't worry about it. I'll sell it. I'll sell it, and I'll have all that money. Great. So you sell it. And you pay 20% tax. You don't care. I don't care. I made $1 gazillion. I pay a few million in tax. Who the hell cares? I'm still rich. Fair enough. You are. You are. But that's if you sold it. What if you don't sell it? What if you don't sell it? And it just goes straight back down again. Question I'm asking you is, how do you sleep at night? I couldn't go to sleep tonight knowing that I've got $1 million in Bitcoin. I bought it for $1 and I've just held it. I couldn't sleep. I can sleep very well owning businesses that produce things because they keep selling products and services to their customers. Bitcoin only goes up because people buy it. And whether you believe in it or not, believe in this. People are greedy. And the reality is things can keep going up and up because of greed. Do you believe in people? Do you believe in greed? Do you believe in Michael Saylor? Do you believe in BlackRock? Most of you wouldn't. But you're going to hold this until the end of time? Well, I'm not. I'm not doing that because I think that's the very definition of insanity. If I've made millions of %, I am very happy. Thank you very much. I am done. I'm taking my money to the bank and I'm putting it in an asset which can guarantee appreciation over time. I wish you all the very best, but if you want to get the best advice, Sensei will probably... I don't know what Sensei will say, actually. I don't know what he'll say. He might say, well, I wouldn't mind taking profit now. Or he might say, I'm going to hold it forever. I don't know. So this is Sensei in the chat right now. Don't forget how for the last 6 months on the Sunday show, we have been saying Rocket Lab was looking like a very promising trade. And he was right. He was absolutely right. That has gone up and done very well indeed. Congratulations to Sensei. I wouldn't be buying it now, though. Congratulations all. This year, I have been calling for an 85 to 90,000 Bitcoin before end of year. Congratulations to everyone involved. Coinbase, regulated business, a little bit different. However, just remember, if Bitcoin goes all the way down 80%, so would Coinbase. Just bear that in mind. But that is an asset you can own tax-free on your IRA. Consider that. Coinbase trade was taken at 45, now at 312. Just some examples. Join me for celebrations and more charts on Sunday. Celebrations. Now this sounds exciting. This is what I'm talking about. Celebrations. Now we're talking. We got celebrations. Shall we have some fireworks? I think we should have some fireworks. I can't even find the firework button. That doesn't matter. I couldn't find it. Never mind. Another time. But anyway, if you've seen Sensei's show, he's even worse at that. He's even worse. You think I'm bad at sound effects? He's even worse. He's rubbish. Can't find his buttons at all. Anyway, join Sensei on Sunday. Here is Sensei's show. Go and join him and enjoy the celebrations, whatever they might be, on Sunday. Live every Sunday, 3 p.m. Central. It's bound to be an exciting show this Sunday. I'll be tuning in to see if he gets the fireworks better than me. But what do you think? Are you holding? Could you hold forever? Do you mind your thousands of % up? What do you think? Leave me your thoughts below in the comments. Subscribe and ring the bell, tap the like button, do all that great stuff. And I shall give you all the links now. Links to Sensei's show down here. I'll also put a link over here to Sensei's show. And down here, I shall also put some videos, some playlists that you'll find useful. I couldn't sleep at night. Could you? Are you? Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.